Hey, beloveds. So grateful to always join with me or join with you. And I have to share because today is my last day of my 22 days of wearing white. So many people ask me, where was the whole thing with wearing white? Well, let me break it down for you. First of all, I started this last month actually as a test run for myself. Actually, what I was really doing is after the conflict that started in the war, I have so many friends and so many people writing to me about the war. What do you think? And how is this? And because I have friends actually in Kiev, Ukraine, since I lived there, I said, how can I support them in the best possible way? And so I said, Spirit, what do I need to do? And Spirit said, cover your head, wear white, amplify and reflect light energy. And there, the white challenge, Wear White challenge was born. But also more than that, it was about preparing myself for Semana Santa. It was about getting ready for spring and the second quarter. And it was about doing some of my own deep emotional work, healing the imposter within, amplifying my intuition, working on my business, creating so many other things that you don't even know about yet. But I knew I needed something, and wearing the white gave me so much more than I would have ever thought. I just thought it was just wearing white clothes. But let me tell you a few of the things that I learned wearing the white. First of all, one of the first things that I recognize wearing the white is it is character building. Let me tell you, my imposter, the narcissist, the mean girl, the perfectionist, the expert, the superwoman, all of those were revealed. Why? Because wearing white, you cannot hold those old ideas, those old ideologies, those patterns, those poisonous patterns and toxic tendencies. You can't hold them. When you're wearing white and amplifying energy, they are going to sneak out. They're going to sneak out. And next, too, my intuition was absolutely increased because, again, I'm being intentional. Not only intentional, I also, not in just my dressing, but over the last 3 months, I've also been working with a nutritionist to support my physical well-being as well as my body well-being, right? So it's not just about losing weight, it's about really being the healthiest I can be as a premenopausal 50-year-old Black woman, right? And so it really supported that. And what it really did, because white reflects, what it did for me is increase my intuition in so many ways that actually surprised me. I was hearing things and seeing things and smelling things. Again, this also comes with the way I've been eating, or I should say juicing, right? And then two, the other thing, body acceptance. Wearing white is not the most flattering all the time, but it taught me to accept me, all of me, the jiggles and the cellulite, because I couldn't hide it in the white, right? You can't hide anything in white. And so it really supported me with that. And then last but not least, it was easier than I thought. I had had my own resistance. I had seen women wearing white for decades, right? For most of my life, especially in the African diaspora spiritual practices. And I thought, oh no, I'm not one of them. But the moment, and I'm not doing it with with anyone except for you. But what it did was teach me who I was. It really did. And I have to say, I surprised myself because it was easier than I thought. Wearing white makes you change the way you move in the world. I mean, going to the grocery store, I went to the market, I went to the beach, I had coffee and did all these things, riding in the Uber. It's not, it's mentally more taxing than it actually is. And so, as a part of our upcoming Intuitive Accelerator, we're going to be sharing little pockets of time, not almost a month of wearing white, but we're pockets of time so you can see how it influences your life. So, are you up for the challenge to wear white, beloveds?